Back to work we go here in game number 3 on the afternoon. Trojans and the Winnfield Lady Tigerettes, they said, or the Tigerettes. Benoit, Collins, Jackson set to go for Alexandria. And we're underway in this one. Lady Trojans and Winnfield set to do battle, working back inside they go. Held ball is there, wanting a travel. How about this? That camera angle a little bit better for you. So far, so good in this one. Well, we dropped out of that, trying to get our signal back with you, but we'll give you the audio side of it while they're working on that up at the top. No score in this one early on. Audio, video will come back. Oh, if we've had one problem, it's been another in this. Three-ball corner pocket is up, bangs off the side, and no good. Rebound controlled, and that one is going to see free throws out of the deal. Got that back on it. Got my dudes up there, Brett and Nick, taking care of business. First point on the board, up and in. Both free throws good to go, so good work there from the line. Jackson gets both free throws. Jackson's going to be whistled for the foul right there. Oh, correction, they're going to call that, it looks like, on Collins. Collins will be whistled for the foul. The junior guard picks up her first personal foul. Collins, Benoit, Jones, or correction, Jackson. Bangs off high, no good. Trojans needing a win in this one. They are off and running. There is Collins with the outlet. She'll go up, count the basket, and one. They whistle that on 13 for Winnfield. That is Jefferson. Another big rebound inside by Jackson. Held ball, so no and one. The ball will stay here. Collins is out there trying to get an idea. Benoit, we saw, was out there. Stewart is on the floor. Also, looks like Russell is out there. Long three is up. Three-ball corner pocket up by Benoit. When she gets hot, she can fill up the score sheet as much as anybody can. Steps out on that one. That leaves a wide open three from the corner. Unable to equal the task, and the rebound is pulled down by Stewart. Quickly back out. Oh, Benoit with a crisp, nice pass inside. Count the basket and one. Russell goes to the free throw line. Give Benoit the assist. Quickly a 9-0 lead in the first 95 seconds. And the timeout is being whistled. Again, we're recording this one. We know that the signal is sluggish. When we get back home tonight, we'll get all of these uploaded, and you'll be able to go and watch back without all this choppiness that you're seeing on here. Good crowd made it out to Caesar's Palace tonight. Jackson Street University, whatever you want to call it. Also goes to the free throw line. And 10-0 quickly by the Lady Trojans. They have jumped out in a big way. Don't forget there is one final game on the docket tonight. That is Alexandria and Bunkie boys basketball. We'll spend most of the night getting these things uploaded for you. Long three, not going to draw anything, and Stewart pulls down that rebound. Back goes to Benoit, and she'll make a crisp inside pass, or an interior pass there, I guess, if you will. Hop step, jumping around, and just big time work by Stewart. Trojans have rolled off the first 12 points in this one, and we're not even 3 minutes in. Corner three is up. Give her a 2. That's a 2. So that stops the run. Stewart back inside she goes, and she has been a force in this one. She goes up with the left hand this time. Right side was taken, so she just goes up to the left side and gets that to go. To the far side now, Winnfield trying to mount some sort of an offense against the Trojans and unable to do so. Just past the 3-minute mark in this one, and it's been all Lady Trojans. They lead it 14-2. You see it on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard down at the bottom. Tried to stream these, and I understand the internet was just garbage all throughout the night. We'll work on that and try to get some sort of a access point outside in the clear air with it. That shot up and good, and then maybe roll a cable in, but it'll be tomorrow's game before we're able to really get that up and going. We'll be out for an early game tomorrow just to check our setup and the internet feed, and that's Benoit. She's been money. Running right-hander, though, unable to get that to fall, but cleaned up underneath. Good work from the Lady Trojans. Russell, and it's 16-4 now, tying the largest lead of the game. Turnover there on the far side, and that's going to get Johnson into the game, as well as Lyons. We'll also see, it was that Bowman that comes in. So 3-8, well, we missed one too. Nope, Jones stays out there, so she's still there along with Johnson. So really a fresh 5 out there for Alexandria, and when you're able to do that, well, that makes these games pretty solid for you when you're able to rotate a full crew in and out. Back to the top they go now, swung around from just inside the 3, but give that basket to Lyons as she sets up, and hitting the deck are a couple of the Lady Trojans, and that gives a free drive to the basket, but unable to get it. Lyons pulls out of there, tight ropes the line, and gets whistled for a carry. Survived the back court, but was whistled for the carry. Working the ball around. He's finally inside. Foul is going to be whistled. Looked like Jones. It was. Yeah, when you're inside a mortar building, it certainly makes things difficult to do. We will run a different setup tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. My goodness. A lot of basketball this week here at Alexandria Senior High. They were using Pineville's gym. They're using Tioga's gym. But just a very, very difficult place to stream one is inside of this building. But enough of that. Jones now kicks it outside. Lions had it. Jones floats that one up. It's no good. Rebound controlled. And now a turnover there. Lions has it. She kicks it out. That one is blocked. And Winnfield is off and running the other direction. More hustling back. What a tremendous, tremendous save by Bowman on a run out to come out and get that one and not commit the foul. And the Lady Trojans surging out to an 18-5 lead. To the near side it goes. That one over the head of Lyons. She's unable to pull that in. It gets it, and backcourt is whistled. Winnfield just not able to match us. And we watched so Ash come out and practiced at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Foul's going to be whistled there on Jones. That should be her first. First free throw there is good. And the Lady Trojan starters are making their way back in. Stewart and Benoit are the two that I see. Let's see who else is out there. Also see Moore is there. That shot up and no good. 18-6, the lead here. Jackson returns. And that is going to be the second foul now that is called on her.
She made both, okay.
Both free throws made on this end, 20-7, so both teams shooting the free throw well. Minute and a half remains here in the first. Running one-hander, no good. Moore able to pull that one down. It starts the break the other way and loses that one up into Coach Jimmy, and he's not going to be happy about that one. Starting to get the stream back up, but again, if you're watching this one, it's probably back after this game was uploaded with the recording. Long three from the top of the key, and it is good. It's good work by Collins to go up and get that three ball. First period nearing an end, and one that has seen the Trojans put up 23 points. That one off the front iron, bangs around and is no good. Rolls around still, now 33 to go. Trojans looking to press. Show a little pressure up at the top. Winnfield may be wanting to hold for one final shot, or is it just that Ash is pushing them out that far with that perimeter defense that they're playing? Sliding the feet on that zone so well. Working the ball back inside, it goes, but good block. And man, that's just great work out of Stewart. She has been very impressive in the time early here. That one too far for Jackson to gather in. And a final 3.3. They're going to try to get that shot. It'll count if it goes. It does not, and it's not. And that will do it for the first period of play. 23-7 when we come back.
Hi, this is Robin with Little Cakes with Big Attitude, and I have some exciting news. Fall is finally here, and that means our amazing fall flavors are ready to go, hot, iced, or frozen. Delight your taste buds with flavors like spiced caramel apple, cinnamon roll, maple pecan, s'mores, and of course, pumpkin spice latte. And just when we thought fall couldn't get any better, we were voted Sinlaw's choice for best bakery and best dessert. Little Cakes with Big Attitude in Alexandria or our Pineville location. Stop by today.
Starting things off in the second period we go. Before the shot, a traveling violation is whistled, and that'll get a couple of subs in for Winnfield. Winnfield just unable to hang with the Trojans in that one. They get a turnover to start things off in the second period. We'll see how they go. There's a turnover and a steal by Collins. She wrap over move, and she goes straight to the basket with it. Good looking work by Collins that time. Extends this to 25-7. Back the other way goes Benoit. Thought about three. Instead, she works it inside to Stewart. That one is blocked. And a turnover there, perhaps a foul. We'll see who it's going to be whistled against the Trojans. Stewart is whistled for the foul, and it is indeed shift change. Like a line change in hockey, they bring in 5 new players. Do the Lady Trojans here. Good work. And that's what we've seen out of both of these groups. When they get in there, they have such intensity and time that they're able to, or rest that they've been able to get. So they got fresh legs and they're ready to get in there and play. We'll work on some of those names in this second group, or this B group, if you will, that's in there. 35 is Scott. 22 is in there is Johnson. Both Johnsons in there in this one. And, of course, Lions that we saw work, and they are led at point by Bowman. Lady Trojans have led this one wire to wire, put up the game's first 12. So Winnfield's hung in there following that, just 13-7 after that 12-0 start, and off and go. The Lady Trojans, don't forget, you'll be able to follow all of the action from the Superdome from Thursday to Saturday. Our own Marshall Leffler will be down there with 446 Sports and his Red River Roundup, getting teams and coaches and players and interviews all along the way, trying to bring you the best. Whistle is going to be there. They call that on, correction, they call that on Bowman. Bowman gets that one whistled on her, and just her first. Traveling violation. And this one has slowed down in the scoring column for sure. At the end of this one, we will stop this broadcast and start the next one to get ready for the boys' game. Trojans and the Panthers of Bunkie set to go to work. A lot of teams now have all their football guys back. Just right to the basket. Coach very disappointed, just trying to find somebody that'll put the rock up. That one's up, and it's good as Benoit comes back to the scorer's table. The Trojans have showed intensity on defense out of this group, and now starting to get a bucket. That's one thing that's been lacking. That is Bowman that goes to the basket, and that'll set that group back down. Johnson and Scott back in defense for the Lady Trojans. Bowman trying to add the and one. Free throw misses, but she gets her own rebound. We'll be off to the top it goes, and Lyons fires one up. She misses front iron. Near foul, and in fact it was on Bowman, and that will get a line change. 5 in, 5 out. That is a luxury that coaches just love to have when they've got the opportunity to run folks in and out. Looking for a 10-second call coming just across the timeline to the Tigerettes. And now they're out going the other way are the Lady Trojans. That one tipped away by Winnfield, and good work in the passing lane. I don't think the pass had as much zip on it as they would have liked. Halfway home in this one, but and we'll get back to our other camera as soon as we can. Step away and be back with you while we get that one sorted out.
When it comes to celebrating big moments, BK Distributors has you covered. From eye-catching fathead decals and senior banners to custom cutouts that bring your...
Back to it we go now, 27-9. Trying to get things switched out. I'm going to tell you, if it's not been one thing, it's been another for us today. We'll have all of that worked out for you tomorrow, no doubt about it. It's a foul going to be whistled there. See if we can get that fixed. There it is, and it's back. Appreciate our guys behind the scenes getting all of that done. Day full of basketball is a difficult one to get going. Final game of the night set to start at 7:30. It's 6:19 here, so running along in this one. This is a 22-point lead for the Lady Trojans. Jumping into the passing lane, good work by Jackson. She'll feed it inside. That basket is up and good to Collins, and a full timeout whistled and on the floor. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Be back right after this.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at louisianaathleticlub.com.
Back to the trios press box we go. 2:50 remaining in the third. 33-9. It is a game that has been all Alexandria from the start. The girls went up 12-0 over Winnfield and have rolled from there. Shot off the back iron, no good. Controlled there by Stewart, and it will go back to the Lady Trojans. Collins bring things over to Benoit. They'll work it down inside to Stewart. Inside out, wanting to be played by Coach Jimmy. He's saying, look, if the shot's not there on the inside, go ahead and kick it back out and reset it. They want to move the ball inside and outside very quickly. Over the corner now, back it goes. And the basket is up and good, 33-11. Quickly down the court, and that'll a good way to get that second line back in there. Going to be a charge called. Yeah, offensive foul. Good work stepping in by Collins to draw the offensive foul, and they'll go back and go the other way. Neither team shooting the bonus. And the possession arrow does sit with Winnfield in this. Spinning around as Collins gets it to the far side. Stewart now back to Collins. They'll go to the basket, and I think if she stays on her feet, they don't call that foul, but once she went to the ground, they will whistle the foul there. 2 free throws coming here from Collins. And that's going to, thought it was going to get Bowman up, but instead it gets Johnson over to the free throw line, or to the scorer's table. First free throw glances off the back side of the front iron and goes in. That gets Lions in for Jackson. And as we told you, Johnson does come in. That one hit front iron that time and unable to fall. Last one she'd hit, it went off the back side of it. Oh, there's a good looking block from Russell. Russell gets that one to go. 23-point margin with 1:11 to go. Good block inside. Boy, the defensive work inside by the Lady Trojans has been solid. They look to trigger things up and get them going, but out of bounds is called, and Coach Jimmy and that group not happy with how sloppy it got at a couple of times. 1 minute remaining here from Caesars Palace in the first half. Oh, look at Benoit jump into the passing lane there and forces that one to go out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigerettes, but give credit there to Benoit for jumping in the passing lane and going down and getting that going. A little bit of a push, a couple of them, but no call. Corner three, up and good. Count the basket. Back the other way goes Collins, trying for the layup, doesn't get it to fall a couple of times from point blank, unable to, and Tigerettes pull it back out of there and have one opportunity for one last shot. Down by 20 right now, have a chance to get it under 20 before they go to intermission. Errant shot goes, and Lions will work her way all the way down. Fires one up. Might have shot it a little bit too early, but no horn sounded, but that will do it for the first half. We'll be back right after this.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $6,000.
Find a dealer near you at LouisianaKubotaDealers.com.
When it comes to celebrating big moments, BK Distributors has you covered. From eye-catching fathead decals and senior banners to custom cutouts that bring your favorite faces to life, we help make memories larger than life. Cheer loud and proud with hand fans and personalized signs, or honor achievements with awards and trophies that shine just as bright as the people who earn them. Whether it's for your school, your team, your business, or your community, BK Distributors delivers quality, creativity, and service you can trust. BK Distributors, where every moment deserves to stand out.
At Louisiana Athletic Club, we believe in keeping fitness affordable. We're proud to offer the most extensive fitness options in the area, all at an unbeatable price. From group fitness and childcare to heated pool and family-friendly amenities in 2 convenient locations, we've got everything you need to stay fit and active as a family. Join Louisiana Athletic Club today, where quality fitness meets affordable pricing and everyone can thrive. Find your fit at louisianaathleticlub.com.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
"Ugh, come on!
Seriously? This is so extra."
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
At Guillory Chiropractic, we offer a variety of services to help you feel your best. From chiropractic adjustments for back pain relief to prenatal care during pregnancy, our team is dedicated to providing personalized treatment plans. We also specialize in sports injury rehabilitation and can assist with post-accident recovery. Whether it's routine checkups or specialized care, Guillory Chiropractic has the expertise and compassion you need to achieve optimal health. Contact us today to schedule an appointment at our Lafayette or Church Point locations.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community's spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
This month, as we gather with the ones we love, let's take a moment to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. When it comes to protecting what matters most, trust those who care about your family as much as you do. I'm Jason Hawk, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm here to help you protect what you hold dear. Whether auto, home, or life, have peace of mind knowing that your family is covered today, tomorrow, and for years to come. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect what matters most.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger, Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy, and speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
At Guillory Chiropractic, we offer a variety of services to help you feel your best. From chiropractic adjustments for back pain relief to prenatal care during pregnancy, our team is dedicated to providing personalized treatment plans. We also specialize in sports injury
Second half action getting ready to get started. It's been all Alexandria in this one. They start out with a 12-0 lead in the ball game, 34-14 here. You see it on your Wallace High Associates scoreboard. Final 16 minutes getting ready to get started. Winnfield will have the ball again. Alexandria boys and Bunky boys, the Panthers, set to do battle here when this one ends up. And a traveling violation is called. Collins makes her way down as the Trojans are going the other direction. Now they swap ends of the floor, of course. You see the action there in front of you. Foul is called, and that's going to result in free throws. First free throw up and good, 35-14. Misses the second one off the hands of Benoit for the rebound, and back down the floor they go. And now coming back this way, that one is thrown away, and very sloppy start to this one for both teams. Three draws nothing but air, and that'll go the other direction. Back into the front court go the Lady Trojans. There's a good look at it from straight away. That one misses off. Up and in it goes. Count the basket and one. Looking to add the free throw is Russell. She did a good job. Pull that board down and right back into it she goes. Gets the basket. Free throw, though, no good. And they're going to whistle it off on Winnfield, and will be Lady Trojans ball underneath, so a chance for a 4-point trip, possibly more. This is where Ash started the big lead. That three is launched first of the game, and they're following up. So second shot opportunities are continuing for the Lady Trojans. Pressure now down in the backcourt. Across the timeline, but I'm telling you, Benoit has been so solid defensively, forces that one to be thrown away. And 38-14, 6:38 remaining, a 24-point lead, 6:38 in the third. Back the other way goes Russell. She gets it to the near side and in. Quickly back out the other way they go. Be a foul whistled on Jackson, it looks like. Not a lot of fouls in that first half, or nearly a inbounds violation. That one just thrown and easily gathered in by Collins, but good pressure by Winnfield to get in there and knock that one away. It was out of bounds, but you like to see the effort out of it. Now back it goes. Collins pushes it over to Benoit. She's not put up a shot. Works that one inside, and you heard the groan from Coach Jimmy early. I don't think she wanted to do that, and that'll get that line change that we talk about. We relate that to hockey when they change out everybody on the floor. This gets that second unit or that B unit or the side unit, whatever you will. Kind of a slow, methodical moving first half, not the intensity that we saw. Oh, beautiful move up and in. And that's what we've seen Stewart when she's come out there. She's been pretty solid. Gets that one to fall. She and Lyons really putting out a lot of effort here in this one. And that one just thrown away. "30-second timeout on the floor. Again, want to send a big shout out to Brett and Nick Morrow, who are here helping things out today. Appreciate the work that they've done. Over to the corner looking for three. Quick catch and shoot. No good, and there's going to be an offensive foul. It will go back over to Winnfield, and they are going to whistle. It looks like Stewart, and they do. "26-point lead, largest lead of the game for the Lady Trojans. Over in the corner looking to make that largest lead short-lived, and it is. Good three-ball corner pocket. Over the top it goes to Bowman. That one up and off. Rebound controlled and no good there. Trojans this trip down the floor have shown some intensity defensively that we saw early on in the game. Good run out, but great job getting back in coverage was Lyons. Very impressed with the way that she's played, and there's a collision out on the floor, and it's got two or three of the players down on the floor, and we will get off of that. Set to inbounds right over across from where we are. Well, we're having to run that camera over there with the remote. The remote just doesn't quite make it over there. We're going to try to set it on tracking for the next game and see how that goes. Again, that is Winnfield Bunkie and Alexandria. Going to call that one on Bowman. She'll be whistled for the foul. That is her second, and Benoit and that first group will make their way back in there. Only difference there is Moore comes in, so you've got, let's see, Stewart and Benoit and Collins and Moore, and let's see who else is out there. Jackson looks like she's there. Yep, I see her. Timeout right before the dead ball or the held ball is, and timeout on the floor. Full timeout. You get a good look inside the huddle of the Lady Trojans. See, every now and then the signal reaches and I can move that camera by myself. And then, well, there you go, and I do one of those things. But anyway, that's one of the things that we've added. Let's get you back full court side of it. (40 to 17), 23-point lead, halfway home in the third of this one. Held ball coming, and it will go to the Lady Trojans. Back up to the front it goes, and Moore going to make her way into the basket. I mean, just muscles her way in there. Good looking layup and drive to the basket. Go the other way, and Benoit is there for a block. He's saying that it hit the back of the backboard, the underneath side of it, and that'll be off and going the other way. To the Lady Trojans, lead back to 25. Their largest was 26 following that three. Collins stops at the free throw line, pops, and that one is up, and it's good. A little bit of a run now working for the Lady Trojans as we play late in the third, 3 minutes to go. Rolls around, no good, but the rebound controlled underneath, but just nowhere to go as there was nothing but Lady Trojans. Benoit trying to outrace the field down, unable to get that one to fall, but there to clean things up for her was, didn't see just who it was. I thought it was Stewart. Benoit with another save underneath. And they quickly back down the floor they go. That one up and good. Largest lead at 31 now, and trying to run this one out of there. Yeah, that was Stewart on that play earlier on there. Trojans now getting close to something that could get the clock running. So, you know, they're going to try to put that in play. And that's not to run anything up more than it is just to get this clock running. Collins launches a long one and buries that three from the wing right in front of the student section. Makes it a 34-point ball game. Lady Trojans with a chance to get the clock running here prior to the end of the quarter. And stepping right into where we are, Benoit making a tremendous save, a tremendous steal effort there. Great work. Right in front of us there, you see the Lady Trojans bench. Over into the corner, trying to stave it off. It's one thing you fight around this point. 51-17. Stepping in and making that play was Jackson. Didn't look as if it hit anybody there. But you kind of put the nail in the coffin if you get it over that 35-point mark, because the clock won't stop running except for a timeout or between the quarter change. There's a steal by Collins to the near side. She's trying to go coast to coast. Good little Euro step, count the basket. Oh, he waved it off and called a travel prior to the shot. So no basket there, minute 18. But I'm telling you, Collins looked pretty solid on that drive to the basket. Just a couple extra steps there beforehand, and 1:16 remaining in the third. Three is launched from the corner, no good. Goodness gracious, Jackson just controlling the boards the last few trips down. Kicks it out, Moore launches that one. It's no good underneath. Rebound is there. Stewart unable to put that one back. Benoit will try to put it out of range with that corner three, unable to do so, and good rebound pulled down by the Tigerettes. Corner three is launched, back iron, no good. Rebound controlled there, and may have one shot. Collins hustles her way down again down the floor. Inside it goes to Stewart, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw, front iron left, no good. Hovering at 34 in this one, and well, this would be a free throw needed, and it is. That's the 35-point mark is made there, and so the fourth quarter should roll without stoppage. That one up and in. And even though once it's back, doesn't matter. Count if it goes. No horn. We'll be back right after this. The Trios Press Box. Back to action we go. There you see the Trojans bench, and the clock, once it starts running, will stay running throughout the remainder of this one. To the near side in front of us. Turnover there. Just muscling her way in is Stewart, and that's great. Back to 35. It had dipped under at a moment, but doesn't matter. And you don't want to harp on that. It's not anybody running anything up. It just gets a game that's out of reach rolling, and that's why they make that rule. So out of bounds plays and things like that, it won't. It'll only be for a timeout. But that won't stop either of these teams from working hard and playing hard. Three-pointer is up and it's launched and it's no good. Inside they go. Oh, that back down offense has been great. That was Scott that just, not a drop step necessarily, but just backs her way in on the basket for the bucket. Again, coast-to-coast offense, no basket there. 56-19, and the Trojans really set the tone early in this one when they jumped out to a 12-0 lead. That one was tipped, so no foul. Inside it goes. Good control by the Tigerettes to get that one out of there. Don't forget, Jarvell Bordelon, Tyshawn Duncan, Trey Doherty, and the Ash Trojans set to do battle against the Panthers of Bunkie coming up here in just a bit. That game is slated for 7:30. Got to believe it'll start a little bit earlier than that. That basket up and good. Very cleanly played fourth period here. It started off that way. We've seen this earlier from Scott. That time it was blocked. I tell you, these Trojan post players do a great job of backing in, and then that little bitty turn to the basket and getting it to go. First free throw made, subs starting to trickle in, but it's been a game that's been played by the bulk of both of these entire benches. They've up and down, all of the seats have made their way in here tonight. Winnfield trying to keep up with the substitutions of Coach Jimmy Winslow and that company from Alexandria, but just not the depth. And Winnfield is a much smaller school. You're not going to have that type of depth. Trojans have struggled. They've 7 in a row on the road. Glad to be back home, there's no doubt. And we've already reached the 4-minute mark of the fourth period. Told you this one would roll by with that clock running. Would only stop for a timeout, and I don't see either of the coaches getting a timeout in this one. Just let them play through it. Unless aggravation gets to them, because they're going to coach and play the entire way. Basket is up and it's good. 60-21, and I think the air's been let out of this one, of course. Both teams just not running really much of an offense. Oh, the work of Scott down the fourth period has been solid. She has had herself a game, no doubt about it. Foul is whistled on the floor. Moore makes her way back in following the foul call. (62-21), a game that has certainly been all Alexandria in this one. Foul is going to be whistled there on Lyons. And doesn't understand the foul that was called, but it was evident to those of us watching it. It's just a lot of contact before it was finally whistled. The attention to detail by these officials, all that we've ever seen. I mean, he moved her down about an inch from where the ball was to make sure that it was in the exact spot that it needed to be. Not like you're close enough to it on that inbounds pass. And I really applaud the attention to detail. Down under 2 minutes they go, minute 56, until this one is officially in the books. Pass over here near where we're at. Need somebody over here to make a play if that ball comes in. That's a 3 ball is launched by Moore, no good. The bench was up and cheering that on, and there's a foul, and that's going to result in a couple of free throws. Depending on how long they spend their time at it, could see Coach Jimmy still coaching up over there. That's our Jimmy cam, is what that is, and that's why he probably stepped out of it. Looks like they're giving him a little bit of grief over there. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw's made, 62-22. Under a minute to go until this one is wrapped up. Usually give 15 minutes warm up, so I expect another early start. More spin move, unable to get there, but there's Stewart to clean things up again. I'm telling you, she has been pretty dominant down there when she's been in the game. Under 25 to play. And this was going to be in the books. The Alexandria Lady Trojans will win this one. Final score is the only thing here, and we expect it'll stay 64-22. As you see it on your Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard, 4-3 and 2-1, and that's your ball game. Lady Trojans win this one going away. Boys action coming up. We'll stop this stream and start another one. You saw the Lady Trojans win 64-22. We'll be back for boys action. You got to find that new feed when we come back.